Right, Pam, lesson about drawing these circles. Let's just open the file. I think it's Saloon Cars Flat. Okay, so you got your original file there, which is the background. Double click on background, make it layer 0. Add another layer, call it layer 1. Drag layer 1 below layer 0. Turn off layer 0, layer 1, fill it with the foreground colour, which is white. Turn back on layer 0, let's enlarge it a bit. Make sure that your snapping is on, yeah, that's okay. And then drag your rulers across for the outside circle. And do the same for the inside circle. It's up to you how accurate you want to be with it. Right, so we've got our guides at the moment. Let's put in a guide on the other side for the left hand side of the circle, and a guide down the bottom for the top of the bottom circles. Right, so we've got all that done. Got our guides in position now nicely. So let's make a new layer, and let's call it outside tyre. Okay. Hide layer 1. Make sure you're on outside tyre. Select your ellipse marquee and then drag to those outside guides. Make sure your foreground colour is black. Edit, go to stroke. Let's make it say 10 pixels. Okay, that's up to you, Pam. Deselect that. Make another layer, another new layer. Call it inside tyre. Okay, get your ellipse tool again and drag to the inside guides. And if you've got snapping on, it should snap nicely. Go to edit again, stroke. I'll keep it at 10 pixels the same. Okay, deselect that. So now you've got two layers, the outside circle and the inside circle. So turn off all the other layers apart from those two. Make sure you got one of those two selected. Doesn't matter which one, because what you're going to do now is merge the visible. So if you call that now top right, left tyre, okay, and then duplicate that layer and call it top right tyre. Okay, now just for the moment turn back on your layer 0. You're still on top right tyre. Hold your shift down, get your mover tool, hold your shift down and drag it till it snaps to that guide. Okay, turn off your layer 0. So now you've got the two sets of tyres. Again, making sure that you've got these two highlighted, at least one of these two highlighted and the other two turned off. Then merge visible. So now you've got top tyres. Okay, it's all one layer. Duplicate that layer again. Call it bottom tyres. Turn on layer 0 so that you can see where you've got to position them. So bottom tyres, when that's selected, again move a tool, hold down your shift and drag so it snaps to the guide at the bottom. Turn off layer 0 again and then merge visible. Okay, so now you've got one layer. If you want to, you can change the name to it just to tyres. Hide that layer for the moment, turn on layer 0 and then get your ellipse tool, make sure layer 0 is selected. Drag around those wheels and Command X. Same again for the other side. You don't have to be so pedantic this time. Move a tool, Command X. Down to the bottom. Now you do have to be pedantic. Move a tool, Command X. Over to the right hand side. Don't have to be so pedantic this time. Again, move a tool, Command X. If you turn on layer 0 now, you can just clean up the edges as necessary with your rubber tool or whichever one it is, can't remember now, to suit yourself. And then once you've done that, turn on the tyres and there you go. And that is it. Lesson over. Oh, don't forget to save the PSD file so that you've got all the layers if you need to edit it later. If you save it as a JPEG as well, that will flatten the image. Okay, Pam? That is it for today. Bye bye.